Hi, I'm MTG, and welcome to my channel where I waste my wild cards on meme decks so you don't have to. And today we are doing a very fun aggro punch face kind of, I don't know, shenanigans. But before I get started, just want to say thank you to everyone who's been supporting the channel. Every like and sub is huge for helping me grow, and I don't know, maybe making this more of a serious thing that I can do and put out more stuff. I don't know. But anyways, thank you so much for, again, everyone's support. And yeah, let's go check out the deck list. See you in a second. Alright, here is the commander. Today we are rocking Mishra, claimed by Gix, and whenever you attack, each opponent loses X life, and you gain X life, where X is the number of attacking creatures. If Mishra, claimed by Gex, and a creature named Phyrexian Dragon Engine are attacking, you both control, and you control both. Exile them and meld them into Mishra, lost to Phyrexia, and it enters the battlefield tapped and attacking. And the cool meld stuff is, whenever Mishra, lost to Phyrexia, enters the battlefield or attacks, choose 3. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Mishra deals 3 damage to any target. Destroy target artifact, planeswalker. Oh yeah, this is so many words. Creatures you control gain menace and trample until end of turn. Creatures you don't control get -1/-1 until end of turn. And you can create 2 tapped Power Stone tokens. And it's a 9/9. So basically you have like a lot of really impressive, awesome options here where you're just going to do a ton of, I don't know, value stuff. And so what really set this commander apart for me was the fact that when you attack, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life. So the fact that you gain life is really crazy because I have Commissioner Severna Rain as like the Warhammer, like, precon stuff that you could get through the Warhammer Secret Lair drop, and she kind of has a similar ability where whenever you attack, each opponent loses X amount of life for each other attacking like creature with her. But this is even more powerful because you don't even have to attack with Mishra in order to get those drain effects. So for me, and if I'm in this one-on-one situation, my first thought is I can just put a ton of like really aggro things in here where people are probably not going to want to block it, especially early game, or it's just going to be really hard to punch through because even if they have like a 10/10 and I have like a 1/1 death toucher out, it won't really matter because like I can just chump block it for days and kill them, or the creature because I have death touch and stuff. So the whole idea for this is to just kind of swarm the board with his like many little tiny death touchy shenanigan things that we don't really care about, to have kind of like a backup commander effect with Hooded Blightfane, where whenever a creature you control with death touch attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So again, this like plays into the idea of just when you're attacking, you're draining your opponent out. Doesn't necessarily matter if your little squishies end up making contact because you're still getting the drain value. And then again, adding in the fact that we're using death touch for stuff means that people are going to feel like less likely to want to block stuff. So I try to sprinkle in like these kind of effects here. And so the idea is, again, trying to put as much pressure as possible on our opponents to just keep attacking. And then we have things for utility like Crashing Drawbridge. And to kind of go back to when I was getting into Arena at all with, I think I played like a month before Strixhaven dropped. But like Ikoria, M21, those were still part of Standard. So these 2 cards are pretty nostalgic to me. But specifically Call of the Death Dweller is going to be really helpful for getting our little squishy death touchers back, because you can return up to 2 target creature cards with total mana value 3 or less from the graveyard, put a death touch counter on either of them, and then put a menace counter on either of them. So we can do stuff to give things that don't have death touch. We can make it harder to block them because of menace. So this is actually just a really fun card to try out for, our aggro strategy. Essentially, for like newer cards that we're throwing in here, I put Clay Revenant because it's just sack fodder essentially, and I think this will just be helpful too for just trying to get those triggers. If it dies because it got blocked, it doesn't really matter because we can just recast it from the graveyard. And then we have Transmorgant Crown, which I thought was interesting for beefing up maybe some of our squishies, and if they die, then we get to draw a card, and the equip cost is really cheap because we're playing, obviously with black, and we're gonna have a swamp to, pay the equip cost for this. And then of course Phyrexian Dragon Engine, because it would be really cool to get the little meld stuff off, you know, to do the shenanigans. We'll see if we can get that done today though. But again, overall, the whole point of this deck is just to be really aggro, not care about things dying. And if we need to close out the game with that last little bit of drain damage, we have stuff with Blood Artist effects in this, because again, if we're trying to punch through, we don't care if things are dying, then we could potentially win the game by like board wiping with all of our baby squishies, and you know, target opponent loses 1 life for each creature that we have that dies. So that's kind of the theme overall, is hit face as much as possible, get as much drain as possible, and then potentially if we need to blow up our board to win the game, there we go. So that's the deck, and I'm really excited to show you how it does because it's pretty heckin' fun. So I'll see you out there. Yorion. This will be interesting. I think I'm gonna keep it. I don't know if that's a good call or not. We'll drop this friend. Ooh. Okay. I'm down. Drop this. And we'll just drop our friend here, not doing the blitz cost. And then maybe Morbid. Okay, they're drawing their cards, and they're also tapped out, which is nice. Maybe we want to do this, get the card draw, try to get our next land drop so we could hit Mishra onto the battlefield. Okay, we're gonna attack 3. Starting off as aggressive as possible. Spicy, spicy stuff. I think I didn't add that to this deck this time. Some people were getting tilted by alchemy cards. So I added in different alchemy cards. Okay. So we're just starting off super aggressive. Just good old fashioned. Hit face. Okay. Really would like another land drop, but I think what we're gonna have to do is Deadly Dispute. Nice. Yes, Haunted Ridge. Okay. So I have counter magic up. Let's see. Yep, I was expecting them to do that. I wanted them to counter the commander instead of Shieldred. So hopefully they feel a bit more emboldened to tap out. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes with blue, like how many counter spells they're going to be running. We'll draw a card. Sweet. Ooh. Okay. So far I'm not like super threatened by Yorion either. Though maybe I should be, but that's my threatened music. Okay, here's Yorion. They're gonna get 2 life and draw 2 cards. Maybe I should have put Shieldred down. No, just kidding. They would have countered it. Okay, that's some stonks value though. And they're tapped out, so maybe it is time to drop Shieldred. Boop. Okay. Shieldred. And then I think they want those people alive. So double block and Morbid. Sweet. Spark double, gonna copy Yorion, flicker, draw a card, take 2 life, I think. Or are they just not doing it? What happened? I have no idea what happened there. That's weird. Was that like an arena thing? dropping this. And I'm thinking Professional Facebreaker. And then maybe on their turn, though I'm kind of worried if I wait until their upkeep that... I don't know. I'm going to see what the blocks are. I know I should probably have targeted Soul Herder here, because they're just going to be able to eventually recast Dorian. Like if they hit, I think they have enough to recast them. Yeah. But I think we might be able just to like hit face enough, because I could potentially drop Liliana and sack. Maybe put this down too, because how much am I going to have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana available. Actually, no. We need that treasure. Okay. Wonder if they're prepping the counter spell. Okay, I think that was originally just supposed to be sack fodder for me. I think... Gosh, what makes sense here? Because they're definitely leaving magic up for counter magic, right? So let's start with this. And then we'll do Deadly Dispute, sacking that. Okay, so that's what I was waiting for, is the counter spell, because I want them to use that. So next I'm thinking we're gonna put this down. And just again trying to bait out the magic. Or counter magic, I should say. Why not? Sweet. Okay. And I might eat that, but I don't really want to put anything in my hand, right? Put any number. Yeah, so I think we're just going to play that as land. Then I'm going to attack, because I do want their Soul Herder away so they can't just keep flickering Dorian. Okay, so now they're going to see we have that Liliana. Which, if they hit Liliana, might mean that they have another counter spell. They are tapped out. Oh, now they can hit both. Watch us get like Massacre Worm. Hit their lead spellbinder. Nope, no Massacre Worm, but pretty darn good. I think we're gonna just put Gix down. And then... do we want to do the drain here? I don't think so. So now they can't keep flickering that. And then I think we want both. Give everything haste, swing with 2 Menage spiders. Do some drain. And then I think if Mishra dies, it won't matter if I did math. Because it's going to be 4... I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's probably going to hit Mishra. Yep. It's just a game of, I don't know, being patient. Okay. So we'll drop this. Resolves. Nice. Then we will -2 her. We will put this down. And I think we will activate this. Just attack with these 2. Leave one back to keep Lolth protected. Surprised they blocked with Yorion, it must mean that they really don't have anything else. Is there anything with flashback here? I don't think so. Let's hit Soul Herder.
A gift in exchange for loyalty.
Okay. So probably flickering Elspeth. Probably gonna hit Lilith. Yeah. It doesn't matter though, because we got what we needed. Okay. Whew, how do we want to do this? Let's do Gix. Hope he doesn't get countered. No counters. I again don't know what would have countered that, but I know sometimes people play it as a Pact of Negation. 0 cost counterspell. GG's. Yarrick. This will be interesting. This feels like it could be so aggressive early game. The only thing that worries me is we don't have like direct removal to deal with some of the scary things that happen with Yarrick. But I do like the death touch stuff, so maybe that'll be enough of a deterrent. So I'm gonna actually keep. Maybe it's dumb. We'll put this down first and fetch up. Let's get another. Let's do like red, since the command tower can be our other black source. Okay. Let's do Pitiless. Maybe that seems crazy, but I wanted this for card draw and to give something death touch as like a deterrent for blocking. I might even give it to Mishra. Yeah, I love Callous Blood Mage. It's such a good card. Okay, we'll drop this. And this is probably gonna get blown up, right? But I wanna do it. Let's be crazy. Oh, it didn't. Okay. No tax. So I'm thinking maybe doing Blood Artist, Rune of Mortality if our stuff stays alive on the board, because in that way it'll start punishing the Arc for like blowing up anything that we have if they're heavy on like removal. It does leave Blood Artist open to just being answered really early game, but I think it's a good idea to at least force them to do, I don't know, some level of like removal on Blood Artist instead of the commander. And then we can have this as like another deterrent for them attacking. Okay, so our stuff lives. Yep, so same game plan. Hopefully this doesn't get countered. Won't be the end of the world if it is. Whenever there's that like hesitation there, I always think it's gonna counter it. Oh, okay, it resolves. Good game. Okay, GG's. It's about to be spicy over here. Okay, Kadama of the West Tree. So we do have 3 lands here. Okay. This seems maybe a little silly, but if we can be just super aggressive right away, it could be pretty fun. I go. It took me 2 seconds. Chill. Chill out, friend. Oh. Hello. Let's have Callous Blood Mage. Yeah, watch out. It's about to start singing some Avril Lavigne lyrics. It's your go again. Chill out. What you yelling for? Play back. It's all been done before. you know? Just meditate on those words, friend. Boop. Fun part about having death touchers. And the other fun thing here is getting rid of a commander. Hopefully we hit another land drop here. Ooh, nice. Thinking we're gonna do this just so again they attack us and punishes them. This person's very excited about like the year ago stuff. Thank you. It's very polite. Making sure I remember. So I think in this situation the thing to go for is going to be Elder Gargaroth because of the card draw and other crazy shenanigans. Sweet. I'm gonna drop this. This person's so excited. Very happy for them. We will get a stamp. And we're gonna put down at sushi. And then we will just hit them in the air for 2. Okay. This is very aggro green player. So we're definitely gonna make the treasures. Create 3 treasure tokens. Sweet. Okay. So we're gonna attack first. I was hoping that maybe they would hesitate. So then we're gonna destroy all creatures. I should draw a card because creatures died. Yeah. And then we're gonna put our friend down here. Swifty boots. Noise. Swift boots. Alright, gotta appreciate the aggro, you know? And then we'll just bonk. Okay. Toski, very good. Harden scales out early game's really nice. Yep, no response. I guess I could have done the haste, let her sack something, but I don't think there's really anything we want to sack at the moment. Ooh, just a land. We'll have to take 6, I think, because I don't think we can afford to miss much here, right? I think, yeah, we'll do no blocks. Okay. Resolve. Okay. You. And you. And kind of feels bad. Let's do this. So I don't think we have enough for lethal here. Next, you and you. Solve. And we'll just... Oh, we can't do that. We can only destroy something with no counters on it. Remove counters. Sad. I think we die. I guess that doesn't have trample. Go down to 1. So we have to throw Morbid under. Ooh. Oh. I think I just have to attack all in. Ah, that was close. Sucks losing to this person because they were so rude, but I'll just show this Malmet. I hope whatever bad day you're having gets better.
The land fights for us.
GG's. Tabo rocks Hope's demise. I'll keep. Play this. Yeah. Sweet. Never didn't have it. The Ozolith is gonna be spooky. Shadows Apostle. They can have as many of those as they want. Okay. Oh yeah. If you don't know what this person does, I'll do that on my turn. They have flying, and then they have lifelink as long as they have 5 or more counters, and whenever another non-token creature you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on top rocks, and you may draw a card. If you do, lose 1 life. So, it'll be interesting. Whoop. Just block one of them. I think they're gonna get a counter. But not terribly worried since we got answers here. Let's drop this. And then we'll just wait for their commander to, I think, attack. And then we'll use Infernal Grasp. Okay. I wonder if this is like a Voltron-y deck where they just play Shadow Apostle to just make this bigger. Like, this is a really cool theme. I love this, actually. This is so cool. Because they're just feeding like all these. I wonder if their whole deck is pretty much that. It's pretty cool. Nice. They get those counters back. Ooh, interesting. I think I'm gonna put that sushi down. Swing in. Okay. So Mishra is pretty crazy. I had a Commissioner Severna Rain, and when you attack with her, you don't gain life, but the fact that this one lets you gain life just for attacking, it doesn't even have to be the commander attacking. That's pretty powerful. And I really hope I get a Massacre Worm because it's going to be hungry and eat all these little Shadow Apostles up. Nice. Okay. So... I think I will put this down. And then I'm just going to attack. Wondering what like the big bomb they're going to drop here is going to be. Okay. We'll drop this. And let's put down... Do you want to put down Mayhem Devil? Maybe I want to put this down. And then we can draw a card. Okay. And I'm going to attack here, or no, we'll just attack in the air. Taking that, okay. I'm going to put Pitiless Splendor down. That's when I control, so maybe actually Mayhem Devil. So then that way it discourages them when they're trying to like sacrifice stuff. I should have probably put Mayhem Devil down. That was dumb with me. That would have been the smarter play. Because it does go against like their whole plan. So Mayhem Devil for sure next turn. For a demon creature card. Well, now I'm really curious what's gonna happen. Oh, okay. But then they're gonna have to sacrifice something, right? Okay. No blocks. This is super smart. I definitely misplayed. I should have put Mayhem Devil down. Okay. We will have or Talking Courser gets sacked. And we attack for, they're gonna get drained by 3. I think they're not gonna block Henrika. They're gonna go down to 1. This is really tight, actually. Ooh. Ooh, 2. Ooh! Take action. Little nerve-wracking here. Okay. Oh gosh, this might kill me here. So they gain 11. We'll have to put it in front of them. Oof. Oof, this is scary. I definitely messed up when I didn't put Mayhem Devil. I could have won this if I had done that. So they have 6. We play this, equip it. I don't think that's going to save us at all. I think our only hope is Mishra. gosh. Okay, so I didn't play this anyways. GG's. Honestly, super cool deck. I really thought that was incredibly creative and really interesting. I've never seen someone do that because you could definitely see their deck was like telling a story. So awesome stuff. GG's. Ooh, mirror match. This will be interesting. Yeah. This might be a dumb hand to keep. But I like that we're having at least some death touchy things going on. We'll drop this. Arcane Signet, nice. I hear ramp is good. Thinking maybe Hooded Blight Fame for turn 2. Or turn 3, I should say. Faithless Looting, good stuff. Getting that card advantage. Alright. Drop you. Drop you. Just waiting for all the removal. Nope, resolves. Okay. Bonk. That'd be cool to get our other land drop here too. Now it's getting murdered. But you know what? I'll take that. Could be worse. Ooh, that's a cool card. That is really cool. Okay. Well. I think we'll put this down. Buddy. How did I miss this one? Okay, that's pretty dope. We'll just take the 3 here, and then drop this, and I think I'm just gonna put Rune of Mortality on this, so we get our card draw. Okay, and then we'll hit face. Hopefully that Death Touch is gonna be enough to turn. Nope, okay. Not the end of the world still. Ooh, okay. So I'm thinking we'll attack Ninjutsu this in, play Virus Beetle, recast this, hopefully kill Mishra. Okay. Oh no, I messed up. Oh no, I messed up, y'all. Oops. Okay. Well. Totally meant to do this. Absolutely was my whole goal. Ooh, okay. Yeah, totally. Wait, no, we don't have another black source. Ah! Oh goodness. Look. It wasn't a misplay. It was a happy accident. Is this going to the battlefield? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, land drop. Would be nice to have that other black source though. So we bring this back. I think I might cast this. And then this. We'll bring you. Or, yeah. And we'll sack this. Sweet. And then we'll attack. Okay. It would be really nice to have another black source though for Shieldred. Okay, they're holding back. Oh my god, I just read. This sucks. Okay. I think we're gonna get our own Mishra down. We will just attack in the air. Be, again, really nice to get another black source. That sucks. Block her. Okay. Drop this. And drop you. Oh, maybe I should have put shoulder down. I don't know.
I will show you what happens when my power is for annihilation.
Whew. Whew. Oh, that's a good card. Okay. Just a little nervous here.
Aren't I generous?
Ooh, okay. I still think we want to put this down. Draw a card. Nicholas. That's gonna be Patty Bonkersville. Yeah, I'm whispering. That's lethal. GG's. Alright, hope you had fun. Honestly, for me, this deck felt a little bit like playing Orzhov, but you get to punch face. So, like, taking the fun aggro aspects of mono white and then putting in the aggressive drain aspects of, I don't know, usually what you see in like Orzhov and stuff. So this was really fun for me. And Mishra was actually just an incredibly powerful commander on their own without even melding. I am a little bummed we didn't get a chance to meld, but you know, I can keep trying someday and maybe that'll happen. But it seems like it's the easier commander to meld with, just because like we have more tutor options, I think, to get out the dragon engine with like Grim Tutor and a few other shenanigans. But overall, this was like super fun deck, and again, just super aggro and really punchy, so I at least enjoyed that aspect of it. We have, for what I thought were good MVPs, was Orzhov Enforcer, because one of the death touch that it has in the beginning, but then when it dies, you just make a flying chump blocker, which I think is really important, especially too for looking at like death triggers or need more sack fodder. The other card that I wanted to call out as like a good sort of backup commander effect was Hooded Blightfang. So with the death touch creatures that we had in here, we did get some decent value off of it, and I think it, you know, was a good backup commander to have. And then Henrika Dominathi, just in a clutch card between the, you know, forcing people to sacrifice people, the fact that you can draw a card, and then when she flips, she has Flying Death Touch Lifelink, which is really huge for keeping us protected in the air. So overall, I had a blast with this deck, and I think two highly synergistic cards with this, just to put like a clock on your opponent, is going to be Shieldred, because again, you're just adding to the drain, and then you're gaining yourself more life, so hopefully you're not being punished as much if you want to swing out. I think Lolth also was really powerful in here, because again, it makes those, you know, 2/1 spiders that are going to have menace, so if you just need to like consistently swing out a bunch, then you're going to have, you know, an easy time with just making sack fodder essentially and throwing them out into the face of battle to get Mishra triggers. And I almost forgot to call out this card too, which I think is a really critical add if you're just trying to go for just aggro hit face strategy, is Crashing Drawbridge, because we're going to give all of our creatures Haste, which is really important because if you need to attack the same turn with Mishra, then you might as well, you know, put down something that gives it haste. I realized I did not add Swift Boots in here, so that's probably a good card. I'm sure you could, you know, cut one of our silly squishy mana dork, or not mana dorks, but little squishy dorks in here to make room for Swiftfoot Boots, but I would definitely recommend adding that. I'm just so used to not having things that give hexproof to my stuff, so I just did, you know, survive through that. But anyways, hope you had fun watching. Thank you so much for staying to the end and supporting the channel, and have a good one. Bye.